President Obama has upped the minimum wage for federal contract workers to $10.10 an hour, up from $7.25. He did this by executive order without the approval of Congress. Also this week, the president delayed another provision of his Affordable Care Act by executive order, again, giving small businesses with fewer than 100 employees an extra year to comply with the health care law. Aaron Smith from A.W. Smith Financial is a frequent commentator with us on small business issues, and he is joining us in Richmond, Virginia, where so far I hope the weather is holding. Aaron, welcome back to Arise XChange.
Oh, I'm glad to be here, Andrew. Thank you for having me once again.
So let me start with the minimum wage issue. Does the raising of federal contract workers, and this is important, it's not just federal workers, it's companies that have contracts with the federal government, is that going to impact small businesses?
Well, Andrew, first of all, the Small Business Administration has defined small business as an opportunity for individuals who own a business, operate a business, to have at least 1,500 employees within their businesses. As it relates to the rate of pay, we are concerned about that. We're certainly concerned about that. You have the Chamber of Commerce, Andrew, who is really concerned about if this is going to affect hiring or not. Then on the other side, you got the Economic Chamber or Economic Council of Advisors, Andrew, who say it's not going to be an effect at all. But what I am telling you and what we're seeing as small business owners is that we're concerned about our employees. We want to make sure that our employees have the best, but we want to make sure that we're also able to afford, Andrew, to pay those employees.
Sure. Yeah, let me ask you that. Where do you come down on the side of, because this is for federal workers, but obviously he is pushing states to raise their minimum wage as well, and maybe Congress to raise the federal minimum wage. Where are the most small businesses coming down? Do you believe that this ultimately hurts job creation?
Well, the small business owners are really, Andrew, more concerned about profitability in their business and taking care of their employees. That's what they really care about. They do not want the administration to unilaterally make a decision on raising the minimum wage to any number. We want to make sure that it's beneficial not only for the employees that work for us, but we want to make sure that it's beneficial also for corporations. We are the drivers of this economy. Let's face it, at the end of the day, it's important for us to be able to be comfortable in what we do in our businesses, and we don't want the administration dictating to us what we should be doing.
Look, we need to create an environment to create better paying jobs, and the government has a role in that from a regulatory standpoint. Let me ask you about the president's decision. You and I have talked about the Affordable Care Act over and over again. The president's decision now to delay it for another year has got to be welcome news to small businesses, but yet another confusing touch tone for them.
Well, I tell you, the optimism index has increased over the last three consecutive months, Andrew. I think I lost you a little bit here. But over the last three consecutive months, and part of that has to do with the Affordable Health Care Act and how the administration has delayed this mandate. And we're so excited about the fact that the president is at least listening right now to small business owners. That's certainly important to us as we go forward here.
And finally, Aaron, I want to talk to you about the issue of business tax deductions. Congress dropping the ball here, frankly, not extending what had been traditional tax breaks for businesses. That, I think, is going to have a significant impact because they cannot buy the products that they used to buy.
You know, absolutely. I mean, we're taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back. It's almost like a romance dance that we're taking with these small business owners in the administration and Congress. It is alarming that Congress has not passed what we are accustomed to is having these write-offs. These write-offs are important not only to small businesses for themselves, but more important for their employees, for the opportunities that they have with I say, Andrew, the opportunity that is important with research and things that business owners need to do to continue to grow this economy.
Research and development, for example, and of course depreciation. When you buy certain types of equipment, you get to depreciate it. That's a tax break. That helps people throughout the entire product chain. Aaron Smith, thank you so much. Stay safe in the storm.
Oh, man, thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
And coming up, a home improvement company is building on its workforce by tens of thousands. Find out who when Arise XChange comes back.